Hi again, I'm Jaden, if you remember me, and you are Rebecca, right?
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Hello, Jaden.
Hi. Okay, so today I would like to share with you regarding the kind of non-standard language that I usually use when I am outside of a formal setting. So since my native language is English, and the only other languages I know is Malay and a very little of Chinese. So there's this one term we call Manglish, where you mix the language English and Malay at the same time. So when you mix these both languages, it's like you are changing some of the verbs to form a sentence, but the meaning remains the same. So I can give you an example when I'm telling when I want to tell my friend that he needs to meet me at here at 5 o'clock. So I would say it like this: Aiman, let's meet at 5 o'clock lah. So the word lah is not necessarily is actually not an English word at all, but the word lah is taken from the Malay language and they put into the English language, and not only myself but like I think almost all Malaysians, when they speak English, they can relate with me, because you don't realize when you add the la at the end, but actually there's no meaning towards it. It just feels right. So yeah. Other than that, another example of when I'm using Manglish is like when I'm talking. My sentence is I'll be speaking to my friends in English, so I'll be like, if they won a competition, I will be like, wow, you memang bagus lah. So it's like the you is in English, bagus means good in Malay. So I'll be combining the both. So I'll be like, you bagus lah is just another way of saying you're very good. Yeah. So it's not really suitable to use in a formal setting, but towards your friends, towards my parents, or any family members, it becomes a habit of mine of using. So what about you?
So first of all, I want to say something about the understanding of your word, of your language also.
Yeah.
So it's the first time I listening about the examination of law, because beside this time I think law is a kind of word in just like in French, because French law LA is kind of article like the in English, but he told me the very different meaning of this.
Yeah.
And as for my dialects, because I'm from Chongqing of China, so I also say a lot of Mandarins, and but for the Chongqing dialects, it have some same accent of Mandarin, but with the different melody. You say.
I see.
Just because just like the hot pot, it's you can say it in 火锅 in Chinese and Mandarin, but in the dialect of Chongqing, you can say 火锅. Yes, 火锅, and because it have a very different accent, but has the same announcement of the Mandarin also.
So what you mean to say is that if somebody who's not from your province, would they understand if you said that word?
Yes,
they will still
most
understand.
of them can understand what I said, because it has a lot of same word in the Mandarin, and it's not transfer a lot of the accent, just for the sound, for the melody, or maybe.
So it depends on like the way you pronounce it, but the meaning still remains the same.
Yes.
Is it? Do you have any other example?
Maybe. Let me think about the television. Television called 电视, yes, and I will also call 电视.
Oh, so the back of it is 时 and 四.
Yes. We will deliver the tongue to be more simple. That's what I say in the Chongqing dialect.
Do you sometimes get confused by other people with their
No,
own dialect?
because because Chongqing is very popular and there are a lot of short videos on TikTok. So everyone in China are familiar with these dialects.
That's
But
very nice to hear.
they can say it, but they can listen to it.
Understood. I think we have something similar to that in Malaysia also with the other dialects they have here. So thank you for sharing with me today, Rebecca.
Sensible.
Alright, bye bye.